All right. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at right now. Doing 400. Okay, cool. Let's see. I want to make sure that I have... I had to get a lot of money. Like, real quick. And that sucks. And I gotta pause already. Hold on. It's interesting to me that... Well, this has the heat resistance, but I don't know. If this gives you the bonus of heat resistance, why doesn't this? That's my question. That's what I'm curious about. Okay. I gotta see about making some money. First off is stopping off at the Goron City. Suppose I could sell a bunch of the glowstone or whatever it is. Might be a good thing to pawn off. Okay, that's right. Gotta change my equipment here. Get my chair into place. Yeah, alright. There we go. Okay. No more burning. That's good. This is too high up, too. Zoom does this weird thing with respect to, well, I guess zoom in this situation. Ugh. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Okay.
The root's protection is now ready to roll.
Yay, I can take hits again. Alright. Ooh. Just what I needed. You know, it kind of makes sense that rupees would actually be in pots here, because that's what the Gorons eat. Alright, are you selling something different today? No, you are not. Has the day not changed? What's the deal here? Like, I'd like to sell some topaz, that would be great, but I do not have topaz to sell. I got no paz. How many, nope. I guess not. Well, if I wanted to, I could go mining. I don't really want to go mining. And I don't mind selling the glowstone, because I don't believe that that's one of the gemstones that actually that lady wants to procure. So, well, I will not stay at your inn. I don't have anything against it. I don't want to right now. What I want to do is go to a place where I can sell stuff, like right here, and get a little cash on the way. Oh man, I gotta buy some damn arrows. I gotta buy some damn arrows. I would like to sell something. My life savings. Make sure everything's sorted. Let's not sell the star fragment. Do you want to see him? Only 300? Really? Alright, I mean... Ooh. Ooh. 100 amber is 3,000, isn't it? Is there a faster way to do this? Okay, that's it right there. Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, opal. I'm looking to sell 20 of them. Luminous stone, I don't think we need very many of. But at the same time, I also do not know. I've got 33 rubies? Holy damn, dude. That's so many rubies. Let's go with... And that puts me at over 6,000, which is good. I need to buy 2 sets of clothing, though. Or 2 sets of armor. So let's get another 20 in there. And we'll come back. We need to. I gotta remember that I gotta buy arrows too. Let's make sure that this gets recharged so that we can use it. Perfect. Alright, and let me think. Some places that we could buy arrows. Ghostified! Hey, how you doing? And good afternoon to you. How's your weekend coming along? Am I losing my mind? Where's... Okay, there it is. Kakariko. Kakariko and Hateno. We're gonna want to check out. Check out all the villages. Just buy up some arrows. But this one, I also want to get a set of armor. So, we'll do that as well. Let's see if we can't upgrade him. I like the little ghost emoji in your thing. I mean, it's like a little signature you got. Doing all right? You sick of your job, so you're quitting Monday? Got a new one lined up starting Tuesday. If I may say, hell yeah. Well done. It sucks. It sucks that you have to. And I want to recognize the hard work that that goes into actually even switching jobs and the kind of stress that it brings about. And you're doing it. Well done. I'm glad to hear it. That's my feeling. You know, I think, hells yeah. Job was a means to an end anyway. Kind of, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of job was it? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. And same question. What are you going to? Okay, let's see. In food, arrows. Oh, you used to stream, so you have all the emotes? Fair enough.
Yeah.
What stopped you from streaming? Nice! Nice! I like those. Perfect. A lurker ghost. Awesome. I love it. So those are custom? Or custom? Excuse me. Oh, the job stopped you, of course. Yep, that makes sense.
Hey.
Give me all of them. That's so much.
Ma.
That's so much rupees. It's too many. Can buy the fire? I don't need to buy the fire arrows. That's crazy. All right. Place of the sneaking suit is like around here too. You bought them from someone at Fiverr for the $60? Nice. Not a bad deal. I actually have no reference for that. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if it's a good deal. I don't know anything. Don't know much of anything. Okay, so Hylian stuff, that's... There's no point really in getting that whole set, but I probably still will anyway. What is this? I don't want to read that right now. You know what? I will read it. Rumor Mill Volume 1. Who loves gossip more than a solid 3 meals a day? Tracy, of course. And oh yeah, Tracy, okay. And anyone else reading this, I'm sure. Rumor Mill, obviously. Yes, got it. Good. Today's top gossip spot is the Lover's Pond. Legend says that those who find this are sure to find their true love. Sounds worthwhile to me. So the old job was quality control with steel products. The management was crap, and you didn't care if you were understaffed. I'm glad you got out. I'm glad you got out. I'm sure management had their reasons, like, you know, everyone these days does. I have a lot of feelings just on I'm glad you got out. But yeah, it's like orders from on high. If you can do the job while understaffed, they have no reason to want to staff to supply more staff. That's the thing. Like they don't feel so inclined. Anyway, Legend says that those sounds worthwhile to me. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. Yeah, baby. Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. By the by, the stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. Stealth chest guard. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless, so it's perfect for hunting and stuff. Oh, but it offers very little defense. Small price for the extra stealth. Yeah, I'm gonna want that, though. I'm gonna want that. Yeah, that's not much. Hopefully we can get that upgrade, though. 500 rupees. A new job is warehouse work. I feel that. They've had problems keeping people, and you're like, you think? Retaining. Yes. Yeah, they got retaining is a better word. Well, it's a different word. It's a word that you can use in that situation. Yeah, I understand that, and especially right now, you know, with the way things are with people like you who are like, I think I could get a better job. I think I can do better than this job. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that people are doing this, because this is how it's supposed to work. I feel like we got so complacent, and we got so stuck in this idea that we could never make a change. But now that everybody's doing it at the same time, love it. I don't think it's the level of change we need, but you know, we'll get there, I hope. I'm gonna take that stealth mask. Oh, this isn't that expensive as a set. Actually, it's probably around the same. Yeah, I did. I did warehouse work myself. I actually worked at the airport for a while too. I mean, technically, still do. Kind of work ain't bad though. It ain't bad. All right, let me see. All right, now I want to look into seeing what we can do for upgrade. It sounds like that character's having pleasure from the rupees. Could be. Hey, I ain't judging. I ain't judging. You know, people be doing what they be doing. Heart wants what the heart wants, etc., etc. And if it gets me sick deals on great clothes, then I mean, all right. Above average attack power. Ooh, okay. All right, let's go see about an upgrade here. I got a new microphone. A new version of the same microphone, so you know it looks exactly like the one I had. Like I bought a brand new one because the old one was dying, and this is a thing. It's a problem that I've had with these microphones in the past. You know, wear and tear on them is it's pretty common. It's frustrating, and they're usually pretty good about replacing them. Or they have been in the past. I'm lazy, and I have to send in the other one, but it sucks. Like, I got this new one, and I feel like it's at, like, the same quality level as where my old one was when I was getting ready to send it in. Just, it sucks. Alright, let's pick up some... Ooh, it's a windy day. It's a windy day! It's fucking windy. Dura carrot. Let's get some, these. I feel like these might be required to upgrade the armor. I also do not know. Good to have him either way. Alright, lady, what you got for me? Yes, please. Oh, that's right. Oh, no! Well, I can ice him up. Oh, Nightshade. Okay, well, that's fine. Yes, please! Hell yeah. Yes, I know. You tell me every time. You know, honestly, I'm not complaining. Wait. Oh, I think we'll... Shit. Yeah, she be huge. She is... She impressive. Of impressive size. And I respect that. I hope they don't all cost the same. They probably do. For the next level. Because that means I'm one short. And I need to... Wait a second. Oh yeah. Phones. I suppose. Damn. I'm gonna be one short of being able to upgrade these to the next level. Which sucks. Anyway, yeah, I got this microphone, and it's like brand new, and it's way more sensitive than I remember these new mics being. ever. So I'm wondering, like, maybe because I've heard something about Amazon getting like refurbed ones from this company, and they sell them as new, which would be super shitty. Also, doesn't register as being the same. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird situation. All right, so we can almost do all of this. I can. The nice part about this is I can make white chew jelly. Sounds okay so far. No difference that you can tell from the old one. Well, that's good. It might be that it might be the post processing stuff that I've got going on in this. When I record raw, I can really tell. I can see the levels and stuff. And but thanks for the input. It's good to know. Vinyl horn. Oh shit. All right. Well, I don't want to upgrade that yet anyway, but we can upgrade these at least to the next level. Can at least do 2 of them. That will be nice. The problem, the biggest problem is that when it comes to, like, I've got the gain on this turned all the way to minimum. And I shouldn't have to do all the way to minimum. Like, I had the last one at like 1/8, but still, it's, I don't know, it's a problem. And when it comes to hitting peaks and stuff, it's the first, like, it's the hardware, it's the closest bit of hardware. So it's the microphone that you want to be really careful about recording too high, because you can do post-processing stuff to lower the volume and stuff, but if it peaks and it gets that weird, like, screechy quality to it, that comes from the microphone itself, and there's nothing you can do about it. And the best you can do is, like, get it further away from yourself, but I don't know. Yeah, clipping, thank you. That's the one. That's the one. There's only so much you can do with processing. Oh no, I did want you to do more. Oh shit, well, alright. Well, damn. In the meantime, for the moment, what I will do is I will go ahead and... because the thing I want to upgrade is with Chew Jelly anyway, so... grab a few of these. Drop them down. And let's see, can I cheap this out? Find out. Come on, baby. Please? Nope. Well, there's actually a pretty simple way to do this that doesn't involve using ice arrows. And that is... go to a cold place and put it into cold water. Trick is going to be finding a cold enough region that actually has water, which, I mean, we have access to here, I suppose. Oh, that's so far away. Well, we'll go the easy way out. Go back to the plateau. And up to the Cryonis Trail. That's right. Found that lowering the mic gain from Windows was causing you to clip? You lowered Windows to 60% and then messed with gain in OBS? Lowering the gain from in Windows was causing you to clip? So I think I... when I'm recording anyway, I usually have the volume, the gain via the microphone set to like 40 or something. I record pretty quiet. I like to record pretty quiet and then, you know, boost it up. Let's see, I could have put the circlet on, but that's not a thing. It doesn't matter. Let's go put the stuff in the water. It's not staying in the water, though. Oop. Oop. Oh, you were overdriving the mic before you hit OBS. I feel you. I feel you. There we go. It's too cold. Let's see if there's a way. Let's grab a few more. It's because I'm here. Beautiful. Okay. Now, since we're teleporting, it's not a really big deal of where we go. It's not like being close to anywhere is going to make a difference in travel time. Oh, shit. I'm actually, yeah, I'm surprised. I thought, I don't know. From what I understood, that it's pretty much, well, it is the pipeline. It absolutely is the pipeline. So you want to have, like, even if you peak in like OBS and stuff, like, yeah, peaking before it, and then lowering it down. That's the problem. You always want to boost it up. Huzzah! You always want to boost it up and then kind of cap it off manually. From my basic understanding of how it works, anyway. OBS meters are crap from what you've seen? Fair enough. I don't have enough experience with them. It's weird because I've got a friend who is basically an audio engineer, and I don't know why I haven't been on like, hey, can you help me with this pipeline stuff? I don't know. Alright. Didn't think about this, but I might need white shoe jelly for the next level too. And that would be super dumb. Yes, yes, thank you. Ah, we need ice key swings. I don't think that you can do the same with key swings that you can. Oh, and you need 5 chew jelly as well. Well, son of a bitch. Get the first level out of the way. That's at least a nice thing. I'd really like to get him to level 2. Oh, right. Well, that's nice. We can at least upgrade these to level 2. So I will do that. I will go ahead and do that.
Oh.
Sorry, level 3.
Oh.
Let's take a look. And I think we're pretty much clear. We would need more white choo-choo jelly, which, you know, isn't hard to get. It's the ice key swings that we would have trouble with. It's a damn shame.
Oh.
It's a damn shame. All right, and she's gone. And she gone. It looks like right around the outside here, these look like molars. Just kind of think of it as big, just those old Reach commercials from the 90s. The dude that just, his head just kind of hinges backwards. That's what I remember. That's what I feel. Want to go to Hateno first? I'm thinking like, oh yeah, because we're closer. Let's go do this one first. Doesn't matter, again, how close we are, but I'll do it anyway. Better than losing track. Okay. I wonder if I have a picture of that. I do. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Let's get some regular ass arrows.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take 3. Which is to say, them all. Well, thank you. Violet. Nice arrows we got. Good, good. Okay. We are clear there. Wow. Right, we've got this whole area mapped out, and there's just so much that I have yet to cover. All right, let's go to Hateno Village. We could buy the knight outfit. No, we don't want to do that because. Wait a second. I think I was going into this today thinking that I actually had to buy the VO or Vi equipment, and I already have it. Is that right? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. We'll have to stick it out try to stick it out one night to see if we can get that extra Firefly. Go up to the forest. I think the forest up in Kakariko Village would have them pretty readily. Nope. Oh, probably want this for now. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, now I understand. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, all these punks. What up, my dude?
Hi.
Hello there. Another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house here has been abandoned. This old house, man. That Bob Vila, though. Everyone in Hateno Village agreed we should demolish it. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back, never wrote, so away it goes. Hard work, huh? Yep. I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest. Oh, yeah, okay, so... It's not looking any less demolished. Poor house. Like, why would you, just... Is it because, like, you haven't reached replenishment levels of repopulation? Is that what's up? Whoa, look at all them damn... Look at all them damn apples. You best believe I'm go get them. Oh, nugget. Yeah, I don't care that much.
Hi.
Evening. Need something from me? What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough. Not a lot of buyers, you know. There you go. There. Now I understand. You used to watch BotW way back? Hell yeah. No, it's been a minute since he was on. He die? Must have died. I actually don't know. I think this whole house is like still going, but like with a different crew or something. I don't know. Back into a more relaxed position for this. So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I can buy it. Whoa, get a load of young moneybags. Just wants to buy it, huh? Okie doo. Let me lay it out for you. See this house? Been vacant for years. So the village had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. Demolition costs, with associated fees, permits, and other such details, come in at 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. Got that much on you? Sure. Well, who would have thought? Little go-getter, aren't you? Heh, reminds me of me back in the day. Alright, look. Here's the deal, just for you. I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees. That's a difference. That's a difference. That's a discount. But in return, I'm gonna need you to bring me 30 wood bundles. Building materials, you know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it and show me what you're built out of. That's a construction joke. I was gonna tell you a construction joke, but I'm still working on it. Hudson! Carson! Stop what you're doing! You got it! Okay, let me see if I got enough. Oh, really? Oh, well, alright. I guess. I see you caught that one. It's like that one time I was asked to name 2 structures that carry water, and I was like, well, damn. I'm full of them, and it. I write down the good ones. I mean, none of them are mine. Like, you know, originality is dead, etc. He said unconvincingly, but, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just go, well, there's a forest down there. Also, I can just check to see how much wood I have. There's a joke in there, too. 9. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna need a significant amount more. Hmm. Oh, shit. Man. I don't want to fight no white bokoblins. It's not okay. Ah, shit. I gotta go save this punk. That wasn't too bad. Are you okay? We good? It's not too late for my sister, right? I don't know. I should definitely take a picture of these guys. Oh, silver. Yo, I'm trying to get them fireflies, y'all. Damn it. There we go. Well, all right. What? Damn it. And it's a crap weapon. Oh, well. Let's get him out of the way so we can use other less crap weapons. Woo-ah! Better, warmer. There we go. I guess I'll use that. Come on, baby. Really? Okay. Alright. A hell of a wind up there. Don't care for the mop. Alright. Let's see. Let's change out for sneaky equipment, because I'm all about that sneak. Oh, we're not gonna have fireflies because it's raining. I bet. Well. Ow! Ow. That just sucked. I feel like the shield would very much draw attention. Take them down. Well, there goes that. Let's see. What else do I got? What else do I got? Well, I suppose. Okay. Well, shit. Well, I want that stuff, so... Now, is there a reasonable way to get back up? Oh, God. It's raining. Why would I do this to myself? There we go. Okay. So that's basically... well, we have to go protect this lady's sister or something? Which means that I have to go find this lady's sister. Come on. Ow, you ass. Oh, balls. Well, so much for the element of surprise. Kind of going a little gung-ho with this. Ah, you... Ugh. Bastards. Alright, let's see if I can go find... Oh, there she is. Ha! What up, punk? Was I still sneak striking it? I think I may have done. Ooh, this is... We're getting to a rough lack of decent single-handed weapons here that I don't want to bust. Ooh. You all right there, lady? Ow, ow, ow. And here I was just telling Megan to be more careful of her surroundings. Still, for hearty truffles, I'd put up with worse. Would you, though? We were minding our own business, hunting for truffles, and then wham! Monsters out of nowhere. I blame my sister, really. She's the one who refuses to go home until we find some hearty truffles. You got hearty truffles around here? I ain't seen none. I don't think it really matters as much. Alright, let's see. I need an axe. Saw one. I killed the dude that had one, right? You know what? Let's see if we can... I don't know if we can use this to locate them. But I can certainly try. Wish I would have taken good pictures of all of these. Well, they're not bad. I get the distinct feeling I've passed it already. If I would have... Okay. There's two different... Oh. That I did not know. Sledgehammer. Coffee is calling you to the kitchen. It's saying, drink me, you fool. It's Saturday. That's true. I respect that. Do what you must. Get that coffee. I don't have a picture of it at all. Well, nuts. I think it was over here. I love this. I love this outfit. I didn't realize how stealthy it actually makes you. That's some stealthiness. I just ran up, stabbed him in the back. That's nice. That's a good feeling. I mean, probably not for them. Man. I swear I saw an axe on the ground. Oh, there's a tree branch that's sort of close. Acorns? Iron shroom? Alright, alright. There's probably one up in the village. Yeah, let's go. Let's get up there. See if we can just find one. I need more coffee too. See, if I were an axe, where would I hide? I didn't buy arrows yet, did I? Broom is not the same thing. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for axes. So, hoe. Good. Pot lid, okay. Okay. And if I remember, they're usually going to be out in the open. Or they have traditionally been out in the open. Let's see how well it holds. Nice. Just what I needed. I get a bundle of arrows, though? That'd be great. I'll settle for one. Like, I'll take the one. Don't get me wrong. I ain't about to not do that. Okay, this is... the outfit place where we want to go is the... pot store, apparently, I guess. There we go. Give them to me. That is fine. That is just fine. Occurs to me I probably could have taken an egg from that hen house. Oops. But that would be mean, right? Hey! What you got going on here? Hey, traveler, right? I could tell. Well, there's not a whole lot to see in this village, but knock yourself out. Nothing of interest? Well, nothing might be going a little bit overboard. We do have a dye shop. I don't think they have one of those in other towns. We also have Mount Lanayru, way up north. See it? Yeah, Mount Lanayru's interesting. The Spring of Wisdom the Princess of Hyrule used for purification is said to be somewhere on that mountain. A special fountain? That the princess had to endure hardship to visit? I bet the royal family left her treasure there. Well, at least maybe they could have. I would have if I was royal. Anyway, Mount Lanayru is a mysterious place. It's engulfed in ice. If there is treasure, no one's getting at it. Well, if you had some time to kill, feel free to have a look up around up there. I could do that. Let's see. I just need an axe. Just want to ask you a question. We're getting further away from the village. Ooh, look at them pots. Ooh, that's unexpected. I just realized that I could probably find it pretty easily by doing this. As I believe it to be a metallic item. I want to get this housing development started. So as be able to apparently store more stuff. I don't know anything about that the town that you start, other than more shops and such. That seems like a pretty good reason for it. I mean, I'll take it, you know. I'm Mr. Cricket. There's a pitchfork. Can I steal stuff? Can I steal weapons out of people's hands? Is that a thing? That'd be cool as hell. What I should really do is just go to a yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find. Yeah, I bought all the arrows. Okay, I'm gonna go find a stable because they have a tendency to have them have axes or tools just kind of laying around the place. So might as well Might as well. What you got?
Wow!
That I do. Yeah, why not? What have you on your person? I'm hoping that selling enough gets you a discount from him, because his shit's too expensive.
Wow!
Wow. I'm all good. All good, my dude. Let's see. Yep. Yep. He's a good boy. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go cut down some trees. Get some wood, y'all. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I missed. Aw, man. I missed my cricket. It's a good thing he can cut it in 2 swipes, because that would drastically increase the time if it were like a more realistic amount. Yeah, we got 2. I do want to see if there's anything. Aw, man, I just missed it. Didn't expect him to jump at me. Eggs? Oh, Korok. Hello. I did. I found you. I suppose we shouldn't clear cut the entire forest, but at the same time, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Can you cut down the larger ones? Like this one? Can I do that? Let's find out. No. Not terribly surprising. I got wood. Wait. Don't want to waste all my hard-earned arrows, but at the same time, I don't really want to come back. Try to find this later on, so... Oh, I don't have that many. Apparently, I became a better shot. Either that, or they're just not that far away, which, that I'm more willing to believe. Alright, let's find out how much wood. 23. Okay. 7 more, not too bad. Let's make sure to rearrange everything. Wow, time flies. Ooh. Acorn and a cricket. Well, isn't that nice? And it's getting later, too, and we're in the forest, so we're close to where fireflies are going to be. Oh, oh, oh. This is a resilient axe. That sounds right. Yeah. Damn it. Apparently that doesn't count. All right, cool, cool. Just really, really hope that... Yep. 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 That's par for the course. Ow.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Okay, let's go see if we can find another at another stable. That couldn't hurt. And I'll get some extra wood too, because we don't want to just have the one bundle of sticks. Did I get... I must have. Am I not wearing... Am I not using any metal equipment? Huh. Oh. Oh, that's what's up. You can only do it one per day. All right. What do you got?
Wow.
Yeah, it's too much, but whatever. Negative, mon frere. I am good to go. This is looking a little... Let's get one that's closer to the grasslands. Here we are. Wait, what the hell? Oh, right. This is near that. Okay. Yeah, this is near that weird Coliseum place. I gotta scout that out at some point. I've been there in my other game. Spear. Wow, this place is a damn mess. Torch. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, ah, there it is. There it is. Beautiful. Excellent. Wonderful. Oh, there's one. Okay. There we go. See if I can just use up all this axe. So I don't have to just drop it. Alright, yeah, the forest up near the Fairy Queen, the Great Fairy, rather, is, pretty casual, if I remember. I have 5,000? I got 5,000 rupees right now? Is that right? Huh. I guess. I guess. Missed. There we go. There we go. Being real quiet about it. Apparently I can just run up to him. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Oh. Damn it. This is the Nightshade? Yeah. Stupid rupee rabbit. Might be a little sacrilegious to cut down all the trees in the forest here, but... I won't cut them all down, right? A carrot. Miss. Miss again. Well, alright. Man, what are you gonna do at this point? Oh, hello. Okay, so since we're here, let's get our upgrade out of the way. See what bonus our stealth suit gets us. Yes, please. Skip. Stealth mask. Wonderful. Hell yeah. I like how he's all winded and shit after that. The other thing that we would need are ice key swings, and those are a pain in the ass to find. Let's just see what else. I think this is the only thing, right? Well, and this. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. These Lynels are not... They ain't easy to fight. That ain't an easy... short little jaunt, if you will. Alright, so it's still nighttime. Still in the middle of the night. Oh, that was another thing that I was working toward. Was getting all the... Got 2 left? See, where is this? That's my thing. Like, there is nothing to go on here. They ain't shit to go on. This one, I'm gonna actually... And we can take a break anyway, so... I'll take a break, I'll look that up. And then I'll come back and we'll play some more for a little bit. Alright. Let me... switch over to away mode, and I will be back in just a wee little bit. Alright. Back to it. I got a few things I want to check out. Let's see. We're Kakariko. We'll save that for a little bit later. I did look up where to go. Wait, what time is it right now? Okay, so yeah, we can do some searching and stuff later on. Yeah, apparently it's just like in the middle of the forest in this area, and I don't know. This which is to say this memory that I'm looking for. And the last one is in the castle, which I'm going to try to get into. Apparently there's kind of a secret way I'd heard about, and I'm going to see if I can find it. Alright, which direction are we headed here? Which direction are we going? We're going that way. Ah. Damn it. Well, there's that. Welp. Alright. Let's take a look at the album. How would you possibly know? Ain't even gonna worry about it. Well, I guess I'm gonna... Let's see what we got. Use this. Okay. Nope. Just thank you. And you. Yeah. Pop. And pop. Okay. I guess I'll... There's a shrine around here? I suppose it's not that surprising. That's probably what makes it a little bit easier to find this. There it is. Beautiful. Finally! How would you find this one? It's everything else is context. I mean, I guess you do get that the info from that one dude, the painter dude, Pikonga, I think his name is. I can't remember. I remember not. Oh, this looks terrible. I think we're alone now. It doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Divine beasts.
Or I think I'm a clone now. Personal favorite one.
It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us.
Yep.
And everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali, and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now.
Shit sucks, dude.
It was all for nothing.
It sucks for real.
So I really am just a failure. All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all. I tried and I failed them all. I left them all to die.
I mean... Yeah, it's rough stuff. Oh. I'll take this one. Failure! You failed! You blew it! And that sucks. Faux, real, dough. Okay. So that's most of them. Let's find this shrine. I was really hoping it was going to be closer than this. And here we are. Didn't I just sort this? I thought I did. Thought I did. Oh. I didn't expect that. Really? Oh! Okay. There's just... Alright, there's another... Okay. There's another, another stable over here. Interesting. Very interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Monsters need the beauty rest too. Shields from water, huh? Whoa. It's deep. Oh, come on, really? Alright, fine. Fine. Be that way. Is there anything around here? Anything up? No, okay. There we go. That's right, punk. Get dealt with. Aw, man. Oh, okay, cool. Ancient screw. Alright. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, I didn't think that was going to be it, but... I have this feeling there's going to be some under the water somewhere, but apparently not here. Oh. Well, nope. Well, that's not good. Can we get on? Okay, cool. Oh. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. Don't know what I expected. Oh, how the hell are you gonna... What are you... How do you... Ah, what up, punk? Ow. Well, there's that, I guess. Oh, can I just... I mean, I can't, but... It's probably a better way to do that. Probably a little bit, maybe. Ha! Oh, don't go under it. Ah, damn it, the hell. Welp. I could try the raft. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do not. Yeah. How's that? I feel a lot better about that. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, good. I'm like, can I have that? Is that a thing I can? I wasn't sure. I got too many potions, man. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's do that. 'Cause I want them springs, though. Whew. Alright, we're clear for treasure. That works. Yup. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I don't want that there. Probably better I just jump from this other one over here anyway. Or, if I'm gonna make one, I'll make it from here. There we go. Yay! I did it. Triomphe. Thank you. Alright, let's go see a dog about a treasure chest. Maybe this guy looks like he's got a quest. Or something. I couldn't say. Alright, little dude. No? Not the... Oh! Oh! Yes, okay, good. Yes! Yes! Nope. Is it behind this tree? Bet it's behind this tree. Not. We're just gonna... Okay. Oh, there it is. Huzzah. Thank you, pup. All right. Ow. Gotta be a better way to get that honey. Oh, that dog's quick. What happened? What happened? I don't know that... Are you just thinking about me? I do have a bladed rhino beetles. I will consider giving it to you. You know what? No. Well, now I feel bad. It's so expensive. It's actually not a better deal to buy them in bulk. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let's... Get properly equipped. See if there's anybody around here who has, like, any sort of quest to do. Does not look to be the case. We'll go throw some cash at these guys that want to... Get rid of this now, too. Nope. That's the one. Thank you. Throw some cash at these guys. Cash and wood. We'll go try to break into the castle a little bit. And if I have time afterward, which... Who knows? We'll, maybe try to go... Finish the first part of the, quest. To get into the final beast. Excuse me. Shame. I'll pay your price. Okie-doo. I'll grab them from you. All I needed to see, good faith wood. You're obviously serious about this, and now I know it. So, as promised, I'll sell you this old house for a low price of 3,000 rupees. So you've gotten the money together, come grab me. Hi! Did you get 3,000 rupees together? I did. Seriously? You're gonna give me 3,000 rupees? Like, with 3 zeros? You aren't just posturing? Wait, if we have time? It's Saturday. We have all the time in the world! That's right, Ghostified. I've got a, I'm gonna help out a friend in a couple hours here, so I actually only have another hour or so. I would love to say that I have more. But I mean, I'm planning on playing tomorrow, too. Well, we'll see about that. I'll shell out. No way! Talk about Studley. I'll just take that off your hands. I mean, yeah, I guess. Thanks for the sweet investment. Spending so much money on anything at your age, it's just so Studley. I'd like to buy a house. Me, personally. There's a weapon mount in there that never sold. Consider it a housewarming gift. Hope you can get some use out of it. So, next job time, baby. What did I have lined up again? Oh yeah, that's what's next. was going to send Hudson up a call away to clear some land. This my house then? I was using that. Let's see, what do I want to put up there? Now if I can get some more mounts, that would be great. That would be just wonderful. Oh. Yeah? What are you doing? Taking a break? I dig this dude's hair. Look at that. Damn, son. That's hair and not a helmet, right? By the way, did you buy that house? Yes, I did. Impressive. You're just a pup. Come again? Don't worry about it. Anyway. What? Looks like I gotta head out and leave this place soon. Why? I've been transferred. Transferred? Ghostified? The 299 bits for house fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It warms the cockles of my heart. Thank you. So generous, so kind. Breaking my heart here. Thank you. Damn, dude, that's all the cash money. Can use that to live life, buy a house eventually. Thank you. Might have heard, but Bolson Construction is planning to expand big time. That's great. Yeah, big expansion. Where are you gonna go? Zora's Domain is north of here. We're going north of that, though. An area called Akala region. That's pretty far. Yeah, well, good luck, bro. Okay, then. Holy God, that is hair. That is hair. Wow. Damn. That's solid. Well, no time like the present, right? I should be getting on my way. Yep, you got a bit badge. You've got one for me, certainly. Yep. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's impressive. I love it. Thank you. That's a nice. You got a nice badge there. Got a nice badge. There's a joke. There's a joke there somewhere. I should be getting on my way. If you'd like, you should come up to the Akala region and say hello. Well, take care of yourself. All right, my dude. Were we like old friends or something? Did I miss something? From the ground up. I guess I grab the hammer. Why not? I got the room. Okay, there's that. I suppose we can just go right up there. And chat at this punk for a little bit. For just a wee bit of time. And I would promise that I would, between sessions, try to get more Ice Key swings, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I remember trying to get them the first time around, and it was just a gigantic pain in the ass. If anyone's got tips, like places to find them, holy shit, that's coming up fast. You ain't got nothing there before. How's that happen? Y'all got a house up already. It's only been 10 minutes. What is going on here? Terrytown. This is a hell of a location for it, I will say. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we meet again. Yeah, pretty much. Who are you again? I'm one of the Bolson construction contractors. The name's Hudson. I remember. The dude with the hair. Me too. Yes, I suspect that you would remember, given the conversation as it's been going. What are you doing? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terrytown. Alright, I guess. However, what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? Enough anything. People, money, stuff. I'll help out. But why? There's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? You bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. I knew it was a good idea to get extra wood. I don't think I got enough extra. Ooh, I did. Hey, all right. I did bring the extra. Excellent. Can I have them? Yes, you can. You're a lifesaver. Lifesaver. Well, next is... These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop a land underneath. Really help me out if you can find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Okay, no, with this one. If we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck. You'll need it. It seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. Okay. Okay. All right. I just love that these are, they're just blockhouses that are stapled together. Like, it seems really convenient until you think about the fact that you'd have to be able to move them around. And that's not a thing that, I don't know. How? That's my question. It's a nice idea. Like, I think there's a real life... Yes, Ben, like a Peterson, also welcome. How you doing? I don't know that you fit the other requirements, which is to say strong enough to move boulders, but yes, that. How's it going? Good? Excellent, excellent. We can go check, but also we could try to break in. Do we actually... the hell is the guy's name here? I don't remember. I'm gonna check it out anyway. See if we can get step 2 out of the way at least. Out of the way. Ben, what do you got going on today other than cleaning and rodent removing? Oh, right. Probably change out my clothing. What's the hero's grandson's name? The one kid? Okay, that's good. Wasn't good timing. It happened because of me. Pluto. Okay. What's the other dude's name? Also, where is he? Where is this dude at? Of course, Horizon the Forbidden West. How is that compared to the first one? I mean, I really don't know much about the first one. This is a sequel game, right? I seem to remember that being the case. Hello? Anyone here? Anyone? You still... Is this... What? Okay. It's amazing, and yes, awesome. I'll have to check it out at some point. You still working your way through, The Witcher 3? Again? Or did you finish that off? Ooh. Money. Where did he go? He says. My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. What in the world is he thinking? Brother? My little brother, Gongaron. I'm really proud of him, but... You finished it with early this week? All the DLC, too? Damn, son! You reckon that? That's dope. He said he was gonna go dig up the secret of the hero, and then G just took off. I think I know where this is. I really don't know what in the world got into him. Where did he go? I'm certain my little brother went off to Gorko Tunnel, southwest of Gorko Lake. The bedrock in that tunnel is incredibly hard, so us Gorons gave up trying to dig it out ages ago. Instead of chasing dreams, I prefer to see him face reality and help us out with important Goron work. I mean, a brother's roast, you say? Sounds delicious. Oh, he's up there. All right. Hey, the boss said his back is all better. Oh, and Redania stopped rampaging. Yeah, okay. You know anybody with a son last name? That'd be great to know. Probably gonna be the traveling, there's a traveling Goron merchant, or... Oh, he's gonna be one of the miners, I bet. Well, I'm heading down that direction anyway, so... screw it! Okay, let's see. Gorko Tunnel. But to get in there... You have to go in from here, I think. Alright. Wait, am I headed in the right direction? Oh. That was a little close there. That was kind of lucky. Nope. Nope. I don't care. Oh, I thought this track just ended. I was like, dude, can you like launch yourself into oblivion? Because that would be so cool. Good guy, he says. Y'all can't touch this. You can't see me, you punk. Damn it. Get rid of that for now. Oh, my dude, you passed out. Phew, I'm spent. I think that somewhere behind all this rubble is the secret of the hero. I know I'll become really great and important if I can find it. My only problem is I don't have the strength to go on. My belly's empty and rumbling like mad. What to do? Brother, so this is where you've been. I don't know if that was the voice I gave him. Whatever. I tried to think like my brother and do what he would do so I could find him. I need you to do me a favor. As a brother, I can't just sit idly by. I have to help him. Exit here and head down the hill to Gortram Cliff. You can find some rock roasts rolling around. I need you to please grab one of them for me. I'd like more than anything to just go there and get it myself. It's just... well, I have a chronic condition. Yeah, it's called Goron Shoulder. Very serious. Don't you have 2 Goron Shoulders, technically? Doesn't every Goron have a Goron Shoulder? I'd rather not talk about it. Needless to say, I expect a lot from you. So, please don't let me down. What am I doing? There's a... oh. Let's, put that in the... damn it! Okay, let's see. A rock roasts. Okay. You always had glowy red eyes? Ah. Oh. 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 Well, that's good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can't use that. Could use a hammer. Do not want to. You know what? Screw it. Wait. Oh, there's that too. Dark. Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. Ugh. Okay, I do already. Ooh, that was close. That one's sleeping? Ow. Damn it. This is not the place to be fighting. Neither is that. That's not great either. Not quite. There we go. Come on, punk. Take your arrows from you. Or not. I mean, I guess that's also a thing. Let's go grab a rock roast. Carry it up the hill. This will be fun. I'm sure giant boulders won't come down and crush us. Ah, damn it. Yep. The only possible way I can sneak up on that guy is if I come at him from behind. So I will do that. You heading out? You on your way out, Ghostified? I'm assuming because you said bye, unless you're talking about... Yeah, you're talking about the roast. I'm guessing. I figured it out eventually. Damn it! Your ass, get out of here. Stab you in the crotch. Oh, hell. Whew, that was fun. Okay, Oh, I have to go all the way up this damn hill, too. Well, let's clear all that. That didn't make any sense. Where the hell did that come from? Come on now. Come on now. Alright, now let's do that again, but a lot slower. Yay! Right, then. But after this, I'm just gonna go up to the castle and we're gonna try to break in. I would try to take a bite out of it. There's just something appetizing about it. It looks so good. How do you roast a rock, though? Anyone? Anyone? I got nothing. It doesn't seem like a thing that you can do reasonably. Oh, of course. In a roast a rock or the rock. That's fair. In a volcano? Probably. Probably. That's true. Well, that went better than it could have gone. Alright. Did we clear out the obstacle with respect to giant boulder? That was a big boulder. Like what the hell, man? Like, what the hell? Yes. Finally. I've been waiting on you. Go on. Drop the roast in the pot. Quickly. It's amazing. It's the finest rock roast I've ever laid eyes on. I'm gonna cook it right up right now. I'll cook it up right now. That voice. Apparently in a volcano, but also in a cook pot. Okay. I did it. I made a deliciously grilled rock roast. Am I hunger hallucinating, or do I smell deliciously grilled rock roast? Brother, it's ready. You're gonna love it. You're gonna eat it and love it. And everything will be as it should again. Look at this. So tasty. I need to eat it right away. Yummy. Delicious. Incredible. That texture. That crunch. Oh, that gritty feeling as it slides down your throat. Oh, yes. Can't forget that savory flavor of condensed minerals seared in high heat to perfection. It's a taste explosion. It's restoring my strength. I'm like a phoenix reborn and ready to fly. In fact, I am Death Mountain. Your cooking is the best, brother. Brother. Now I'm ready to get my belly. Now I'm full of my Betty. My Betty. Oh, Betty White. Oh. And my belly's happy. Let's do this. Yeah! Yeah! Goron power, go! Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Dude, you would not want to be in that cavern if this was happening. Cause damn. Yay. Wow, there it is. The hero's secret has revealed itself to me. Is this the young one or the old one? Weird, I feel like I've seen something like this in Goron City. Wait, no. Yeah, this is the old dude, right? So this is the secret of the hero, right? Eh? It looks oddly familiar. Anyway, what an amazing discovery. That's my brother for you. Yay! Just gonna slip right by ya. Just want to check to see if there's anything behind it. Am I tapped out of coffee here? I am now. Skip. Oh, come on, man. This isn't one of those ones where you just give it to me? Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh. Well. Okay. 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 Oh, shit. Is there just a pit down here? Yep, that's a pit. I'm gonna go get these, down here, though. I mean, they're all metal, so... Ow. Well, I got that one at least. Ooh! Yes, sneaky bastard. Well, I got that. That was nice. Swoop. Oh, okay. Oh. There we go. I should have checked the bottom. Should have checked the bottom for more rupees. Well, shit. What are you gonna do? Okay, so while I am in... I'm not really in the area, but I was gonna say I should spend the 4 orbs that I got, at least. To get a new heart, or something. Yes! Yes! Beautiful. I don't know what the limit on stamina rings is. That would be nice to know. This is a tough one. Which one do I want? Maybe another heart container. Why not? Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Sort of like that. Okay. All right. Let's see. We want to be... We want to be... up in this area. Is it faster? Is this the closest? I guess so. We can at least grab a horse. And go from there! Wait, yeah, let's go to the stable first. There's 2 dogs here. Let's see if this... Did I grab 2? Shit. I feel like I've already done this one. Yeah, this dog's just following me now. Oh, pup. Maybe this isn't gonna work. Oh, nope. Okay, this one will work. Yeah, you gotta get that little pink glow thing going on. At least to start. Oh. Oh, well, all right. Pop. Okay. Yeah. Huh. I don't know that I've seen a gold one. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to an extended ice age. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to a violent volcanic eruption. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to a sudden cataclysmic drought long ago. Oh, pardon me. I've gotten ahead of myself. Why did the Leviathans go extinct? That is the question we scientists are trying to answer. However, we haven't yet located any Leviathan remains, so we're stuck with theories for the time being. How do you know they exist? If you haven't found them, how do you know they exist? But we do have a general idea of where such remains might be found. The Elden Mountains in the northeast, the Hebra region of in the northwest, and the Gerudo region in the southwest. The climates of these regions are rather extreme. You've got to look for someone who's done a fair bit of adventuring. Would you be willing to find these Leviathan bones and draw a picture of them? What I especially want to see is the head of the animal. If you can get just a bit of it in the picture, that'd be adequate. Do this for me and I'll give you 300 rupees as reward. Yeah, alright. Excellent. You're a lifesaver. In the most literal sense. Really? I'm saving your life? Doesn't seem like that's the case. I'll be waiting here with your 300 rupees. All right. I mean, again, I don't feel that that's actually the case. Like, I do not think that I am saving anyone's life. That's where we at. Take one out for a ride. All your horsey needs. I don't think I should have glossed through that. I think that was actually some useful information. Alright. So, where do we need to go? We need to go kind of over here-ish. Wait a second. All right. Got him. That I did. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? Get a new weapon out. That's what. Oh, okay. This is problematic. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Y'all are just gonna keep following me, aren't you? Ouch. Ah, hell. Come on. There's like a logging area here? All right, let's see. Yeah. Gotta get me that hearty radish. Gotta get me them radishes. Okay, that looks like a thing. I'm gonna ride around a little bit more to see if I can find... Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe here is the best time and or place to do this. Well, you know, first of all, just to be safe, not that it's going to really come into play at all. Let's do that. All right. Aha. Oh, I don't like that. There's a bit of a cutscene here. Am I gonna get murdered? That's worrisome. Okay, so I could get lasered by this punk. That's a thing that I could do. I wonder how tough it would be. Okay, that's not so bad. Ha! Pop. This is so bad. The thing too is that I don't know if this is the actual way that I want to go in, because I know there's like a, hey Umil, how you doing? It's been a minute. How are things? Again, as far as I understand it, there's like, this is like a secret path sort of thing, but it could also be further in there. Yeah. I don't know.
The route's protection is now ready to roll.
Hooray. You tired? It's got you tired. See, because I'm not going to be climbing as much. Okay, so there are definitely enemies about. What is... Oh. Oh! Are you saying there was just like, I could have snuck in here? Am I using the hammer? I'm using the hammer. Damn it. Ah, nuts. Okay, so this is very much a, you have to hit those to open the doors. That is an enemy. Damn it. Okay, now I'm on fire. Well, see, this weapon isn't going to be as effective. Damn it. Oh. You throwing shit at me, dude? That's not okay. That ain't okay. Get burnt, my dude. That's right. It's probably good that I pulled that off, because I don't know that I would have been able to handle that hit. In which reminds me, I should probably figure out a way to deal with that. Really? Okay. Oh, you see me, huh? Okay, well. There we go. Ow! I think it knows I'm here. Tiredness has got you feeling tired? Wow. That's a good amount. Is that a royal bow? Damn, dude. Can't carry anymore. Let's drop something else then. Let's get rid of something crappy. Oh, Phrenic bow is nice though. Soldier's bow? Hell yeah, we can drop that. Oh, can't get in there from here. That's too bad. Oh. Oh, that one's busted. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, shit! I'm surprised that worked. That's right. Get dealt with. You punk bastard. Why am I trying to break that? I don't know. What the hell? Really? That's just hanging out there. That's just there. That's just there. tiredness though, Umiel? You got anything else? You got anything going on that's making you tired? I mean, also it's the weekend, so that's good, right? At least. As long as it wasn't a weapon, damn, that would be. Don't like that. Don't like that. See, I think that this is not the way that I wanted it to come in. I think that I wanted to go into the underground area. It's actually, because we're inside, we can kind of take a look at the map. It's a tough call. Damn, dude! You just gonna have that around? I am not complaining. Well. Ooh. And a long throw. Interesting. Do I want to try it? Do I want to kill him? That's not how I wanted it to go. Woo! That was close. All right, y'all. Damn it. That not... Well, damn it. Huh. Alright. Let's see what else we got. What else can we work with here? Honestly, I could just shoot him. Oh. There we go. Ooh. That's nice. And where you going, bro? I'll come back here. Ow, you ass. There we go. I wonder if there's anything. Aha. Oh, that was something. Oh. Hello? Oh, damn! Oh, that's nice. Okay. That was unexpectedly nice. Okay. Okay. Guessing it was just them two. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Well. Let's see, do I have anything that I could use to light that? Is this light? It does. There it is. There it is. Hell yeah, just in the nick of time, too. Just in the nick of time. Sass indeed. We'll skip that. Now we got a place to teleport to. We'll have to get the last picture tomorrow or whatever. But we'll try to get through the shrine and call it quits for the stream today. You know what? Screw that idea. Let's just call it quits. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that shrine later on. Monsters need their beady rest too. All right, well, yeah. So let's say this is where we're gonna cut it off today. We'll go to the ending.